So we discuss problems of principle of mathematical induction. Example 1. Prove by principle of mathematical induction 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 1 upon 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n equal to 2n upon n plus 1 using principle of mathematical induction. So we know what is principle of mathematical induction. Say statement we will denote by P of n. We will prove result is true for n equal to 1, that is P of 1 is true, we have to prove. We will suppose P of k is true, and whenever P of k is true, if it is true for consecutive integer n equal to k plus 1, that is P of k implies P of k plus 1, then we can claim that using principle of mathematical induction result is true for all small n belongs to set of natural number capital N. Now in this result we use this formula, sum of first n natural number, it is n by 2 into n plus 1. One can prove this result by principle of mathematical induction. This is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 sum of first n natural number, it is n by 2 into n plus 1. So solution, let we denote by P of n where 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 and so on up to 1 upon 1 plus 2 up to n equal to 2n upon n plus 1. For n equal to 1, LHS left hand side, for n equal to 1, LHS first term, RHS we take n equal to 1. When we take n equal to 1, left hand side means first term which is 1, right hand side put n equal to 1, so 2 into 1 upon n equal to 1, so 1 plus 1, this is 2 by 2, that is 1. So we can observe LHS and RHS are same, therefore LHS equal to RHS, and therefore P of 1 is true. Now let us suppose result is true for n equal to k. So suppose P of k is true. Suppose P of k is true. P of k is true, that is 1 plus sum of first, left hand side sum of first k term. First term 1, 1 upon 1 plus 2. Now in nth term, in the denominator sum of first n natural number. So in kth term there will be in the denominator sum of first k natural number. This is k term. Now suppose P of k is true, that is take right hand side n equal to k, k plus 1. say result number 1. So we have assumed that P of k is true. That means result is true for n equal to k. No need to prove for n equal to k. Using this, one has to prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to k plus 1, we shall have to prove LHS equal to RHS. So for n equal to k plus 1, for n equal to k plus 1, left hand side. So when we take n equal to k plus 1, so first k term will be there. So 1 plus 1 upon 1 plus 2 and so on up to 1 plus 2 up to k. First k term is there, and plus now additional k plus 1 term. So this is 1 upon 1 plus 2 k plus k plus 1. This is k plus 1th term, k plus 1th term. So when we take n equal to k plus 1, first k term is already there, and one more k plus 1 term. Now to claim equal to right hand side it should be, this is right hand side. To prove n equal to k plus 1, for n equal to k plus 1, right hand side must be 2 into k plus 1 upon k plus 1 plus 1. Right hand side replace n by k plus 1. So simplification should be this. When we simplify, 2k plus 2 upon k plus 2. So your right hand side is, if we are able to prove simplification of left hand side equal to 2k plus 2 upon k plus 2, then we can claim equal to RHS. That means for n equal to k plus 1, LHS equal to RHS. So for n equal to k plus 1, this is left hand side. Now by result 1, value of this thing 2k upon k plus 1 plus 1 upon, in denominator this is nothing but sum of first k plus 1 natural number. So here we give result 1. Now in second term we will use this formula, sigma n by 2 into n plus 1. Now replace n by k plus 1, because in this one we have, this is sum of first k plus 1th natural number. So here 2k upon k plus 1 plus, now value of this term using this formula. So 1 upon, replace n by k plus 1, replace n by k plus 1 upon 2. So now simplification is 2k upon k plus 1, 2 upon k plus 1 into k plus 2. Now right hand side must be this one, 2 into k plus 1 upon k plus 2. So here we take 2 upon k plus 1 common. So here k plus 2 upon k plus 2. So simply from both the term say this is value of sigma k plus 1 in the denominator. This is simplification. From these two terms we have taken 2 upon k plus 1 common. So into bracket there is k plus 1, we have taken 2 common. So k plus 1 upon k plus 2. So now let us simplify 2 upon k plus 1. So this is k square plus 2k plus 1 upon k plus 2. So when we take LCM, this will be in the multiplication, k into k square plus 2k plus 1. So simplification, this is 2 into k plus 1 whole square upon, this is a perfect square, upon k plus 1 into k plus 1 into k plus 2. So now final simplification is, we can cancel 1 k plus 1 from numerator and denominator. So k plus 1 upon k plus 2 can be written as k plus 1 plus 1. So now you can observe it is same right hand side, only in place of n we have k plus 1, 2 into k plus 1 upon k plus 1 plus 1. So now we can claim equal to RHS. So therefore P of k plus 1 is true. So P of k plus 1 is true. Therefore P of k implies P of k plus 1, and therefore by principle of mathematical induction, result is true for all small n belongs to set of capital N, which is set of natural number. So by principle of mathematical induction, result is true for all small n belongs to capital N. Now another example, same instruction, prove that one into 3, it is not 1.3, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square plus 3 into 3 cube and so on up to n into 3 raised to n equal to 2n minus 1 into 3 raised to n plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. So we have to prove this result, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square and so on up to n into 3. This is general term. If you take n equal to 1, you will get first term. If you take n equal to 2, you will get second term and so on. So its value of left hand side must be 2n minus 1 into 3 raised to n plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. So again we will prove result by principle of mathematical induction. Solution. Let P of n, as usual we did not given statement by P of n, 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square and so on up to n into 3 raised to n equal to 2n minus 1 3 raised to n plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. For n equal to 1, so first step 1, prove the result for n equal to 1. Step 2, suppose result is true for n equal to k, that is assume p of k. And step 3, prove result for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to 1, LHS equal to left hand side first term 1 into 3, so 1 into 3, that is 3. Again note that it is not a 1.3, 1 into 3. Now right hand side take n equal to 1, so 2 minus 1, 3, take n equal to 1, so 1 plus 1 2 plus 3 upon 4, so 2 minus 1 1, 1 into 3 square 9 plus 3 divided by 4, so this is 12 by 4, that is 3. So you can observe LHS equal to RHS, therefore LHS equal to RHS, and therefore P of 1 is true. So we have proved result is true for n equal to 1. Suppose step 2, we have to assume result is true for n equal to k. So suppose P of k is true. So P of k is true, that means that is P of k where 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square and so on up to k into 3 raised to k. Replace n by k. Suppose P of k is true, so you replace n by k, so 2k minus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1, replace n by k, right hand side, plus 3 upon 4, say result number 1. Again we have assumed that suppose result is true for n equal to k. Now let us prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So that is our step 3. So for n equal to k plus 1, left hand side LHS. So first k term already there left hand side, one more k plus 1 additional term. Again this is general term. Here you take n equal to 1, you will get first term. So first k term we write 1 into 3 plus 2 into 3 square and so on, k into 3 raised to k plus, now k plus 1 term, in general term replace n by k plus 1, so k plus 1 into 3 raised to k plus 1. So in general term when you replace n by k plus 1, you will get your k plus 1 term. Now to claim this equal to right hand side, to claim equal to right hand side, n must be replaced by k plus 1. So whenever you are n, there must be k plus 1. So 2 into k plus 1. So when you expand bracket, 2k plus 2 minus 1. So 2k plus 1, 3 raised to. Replace n by k plus 1, k plus 1 plus 1. So k plus 2. Here put n equal to k plus 1, 2 into k plus 1 minus 1. So its simplification is 2k plus 2 minus 1, that is 2k plus 3 upon 4. You can observe this is right hand side with n equal to k plus 1. So here we have to prove simplification of left hand side must be simplification of it must be 2k plus 1, 2k plus 1 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 upon 4. Simplification we have to prove 2k plus 1 into 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 by 4. So here we put value using result 1, sum of first k term, because we have already assumed that result is true for n equal to k. P of k is 2. So from 1 we put value of sum of first k term 2k minus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1 plus 3 divided by 4 plus this is k plus 1 term 3 raised to k plus 1. Now simplification must be this thing. So k plus 1. Simplification must be this one. So now to simplify this thing, not this step, here multiplied by 4 divided by 4. So now from denominator first we take 4 common. So into bracket, now 2k minus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 into k plus 1, 3 raised to k plus 1. So from these two terms we take 3 raised to k plus 1 common. So this is 1 by 4. Take 3 raised to k plus 1 common. So into bracket 2k minus 1 plus 4k plus 4 into 1, that is 4. Now this is remaining 3 plus 3. So simplification, now this is 1 by 4, 4k plus 2k. So 3 into 3 raised to k plus 1 into 6k plus 4 minus 1, that is 3 plus 3. Now here we take 3 common. So denominator we have 4, this is plus 3. Here when we take 3 common, so into bracket 2k plus 1. When we take 3 common, 3 into 3 raised to k plus 1. So by rules of indices 3 raised to k plus 2. So you can observe right hand side it is 2k plus 1 into 3 raised to k plus 2 plus 3 divided by 4. So it is same our right hand side with n equal to k plus 1. So we can claim this equal to RHS. Therefore, P of k plus 1 is true. And thus, P of k implies P of k plus 1. Thus, P of k implies P of k plus 1, and therefore, by principle of mathematical induction, result is true for all small n belongs to capital N, which is set of natural number. Now, we take one more example. Prove that 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube and so on up to n into 2 raised to n equal to n minus 1 2 raised to n plus 1 plus 2. So, we will prove given result by principle of mathematical induction. So, as usual, we denote given statement by P of n. So, let P of n where 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube and so on n into 2 raised to n equal to n minus 1 2 raised to n plus 1 plus 2. So, again step 1, prove result is true for n equal to 1. Step 2, suppose result is true for n equal to k. And step 3, using P of k, prove P of k plus 1. Then by principle of mathematical induction, result will be true for all small n belongs to capital N. So, for n equal to 1, LHS left hand side 1 into 2, it is not 1.2, 1 into 2, that is 2. RHS right hand side with n equal to 1, so 1 minus 1 2 raised to 1 plus 1 plus 2, 1 minus 1 0, so this term is 0 plus 2, that is 2. Left hand side first term 1 into 2, that is 2. Here put n equal to 1, so first term is 0 plus 2, so you can observe both side equal to 2. So, LHS equal to RHS, so LHS equal to RHS, and therefore P of 1 is true. Now, we will suppose result is true for n equal to k. So, let us assume, suppose P of k is true. P of k is true, that is 1 into 2. So, result is true for n equal to k. So, 1 into 2 plus 2 into 2 square plus 3 into 2 cube and so on. In general term, when we replace n by k, kth term left hand side, k into 2 raised to k equal to k minus 1 2 raised to, replace n by k, k plus 1 plus 2. So same statement with n equal to k, which we have to assume, that is result is true for n equal to k. We give result number 1. Now let us prove result is true for n equal to k plus 1. So for n equal to k plus 1, left hand side, first write down first k term, 1 into 2, 2 into 2 square, 3 into 2 cube, and so on, k into 2 raised to k. These are first k term. Now in general term, this is general term, replace n by k plus 1. So you will get k plus 1th term. You will get your k plus 1th term. So replace n by k plus 1, k plus 1, 2 raised to k plus 1. This is k plus 1th term on left hand side. Write down first k term plus k plus 1th term. Now its simplification should be exactly right hand side with n equal to k plus 1. So k plus 1 minus 1, replace n by k plus 1, 2 raised to k plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. So its simplification must be k into 2 raised to k plus 2, 2 raised to k plus 2 plus 2. This is right hand side with n equal to k plus 1. Replace k n by k plus 1. So k plus 1 minus 1, that is k. 2 raised to k plus 1 plus 1. So 2 raised to k plus 2 plus 2. So now we have to prove its value as shown, k into 2 raised to k into 2 raised to k plus 2 plus 2. Then we can claim equal to RHS. Now sum of first k term. Use result number 1. Put value k minus 1, 2 raised to k plus 1 plus 2 plus k plus 1, 2 raised to k plus 1. Into bracket we give reason by result 1. So from result 1 we have substituted values of sum of first k term, which is k plus 1, k minus 1, k minus 1 into 2 raised to k plus 1 plus 2, and this is our additional k plus 1 term. Now first from these two terms we take 2 raised to k plus 1 common. So into bracket k minus 1 plus k plus 1, 2 raised to k plus 1, remaining 2. Again, note that here from first and last term we take 2 raised to k plus 1 common. So into bracket k minus 1, this is k minus 1 k plus 1 and remaining as it is. So now simplification, k plus k 2k into 2 raised to k plus 1 plus 2. By rules of indices, this is k, b is equal, we have to add indices, 2 raised to k plus 2 plus 2, and you can check that is our right hand side, k into 2 raised to k plus 2 plus 2. So that is RHS. So now you can observe LHS equal to RHS, thus LHS equal to RHS. Therefore P of k plus 1 is true. Thus P of k implies P of k plus 1, and therefore by principle of mathematical induction, result is true for all small n belongs to capital N set of natural number. So in all the three examples, use principle of mathematical induction, prove result is true for n equal to 1, p of 1. Suppose p of k, and whenever p of k is true, prove p of k plus 1 is true. Then by principle of mathematical induction, given statement is true for all small n belongs to capital N.